show 77. Anyway, we're one of the 77 people members that have come to our room and yours. We appreciate it. I hope every day we learn something new. Oh, show 77. Anyway, I want to mention something about these so-called internment camps. I'm looking for the article, and eventually I'll find it. But I would like to give my opinion on it. From what I've read, but I really don't know the facts. I know that there are a lot of bases, U.S. bases, that have been closed. I know that there are areas within the U.S. of A, our country, that could house quote-unquote people. Just a fact, we all know that. I may have misunderstood the individual that was on the bike, but if we had a war, confrontation, call it whatever you want to call it, on American soil, I don't believe that a lot of these people be put into prison. I don't, that's just my opinion. But I do believe that quite a few suspected people, because there are literally thousands already on FBI and Homeland Security lists, I really truly believe that a very large Muslim population will be separated from the general population and not into a normal type of prison. They're not going to go to the local jail. There's no reason to put them into the general population, even of prisons. I don't know, Jamie. You know, there's a lot of rumors going around. As far as treating them in any inhumane way, 100% against that. I personally don't think that they need to have special foot baths and food and everything else. Maybe because if they're all Muslims separated from the general population, I guess it would hurt. I mean, they should not have bologna sandwiches like they do in Arizona, but I don't know. I'm sure they can have some kind of sandwiches. They can have 2 cold meals a day, and I'm sure they can have a little bit warmer in the evening. And be treated very humanely. I also think that they could probably be given something to do that would be constructive. Like they can leave their own mats if they want to have a prayer mat. Let them leave them. That would be kind of nice.
You want one to coffee?
I don't think they should be able to play tennis. Again, that's my opinion. Because Muslims have this tendency to kill each other, and they'll be, they'll be rapping tennis balls down somebody's throat or up another area of an individual's body. But, all joking aside, I think, and again, I want to reiterate, if there was a bloodshed, war, call it whatever you will, on American soil, thousands of Muslims that are already on the books, and probably quite a few more, would be rounded up most likely and put into an area totally away from the general population. So, I mean, somebody will accuse me of saying God knows what now, but I want to just give you my opinion on that. And unfortunately, I think, it could happen. I think it could happen. Unfortunately, and they won't have any coffee or candy to give out. Who do they give candy out to? And who will take the candy because Muslims kill Muslims? They'll probably try to find a way of poisoning candy to give out to each die the way Muhammad died from poisoning the hands of a wonderful Jewish woman. But, treat them humane. I think they have treated humane. And I think that, like I said, they have to be fed 2 cold meals a day and 1 warm meal. Nothing wrong with that. Let them do their own prayer mats. I think that would be great. And, that's the way it would be. So it'd be interesting to see what would happen, and I hope we, in this room, don't live long enough to see something like that have to happen. No, not an animal shelter. Actually, it would be a Muslim shelter, really, because they would beg the free world to pay a jizya to us. They're the ones that would be looking over their shoulders and trees, so there shouldn't be any trees. And I don't think there should be any rocks there either. They should be on a rock gang kind of thing. Let them read their prayer mats, and they'll have to use the stars to figure out where Mecca is, because I don't think we should have any symbols pointing to Mecca. If they don't know where Mecca is now, that's their own problem. They could have a nice laundry somewhere, to wash their burqas, or, well, not, they don't wear burqas, whatever it is that they wear. They can make their own little skull caps. Yeah, I don't know what it is that men wear. And well, there would probably, unfortunately, be women, so there would be a separation. They have separation of the men and the women. They do that anyway. I mean, you need to really think it could happen, and if it did happen, you have to be able to treat them, as humane as possible. They could read, they could sew. No, they can't sew really, because again, if you give them sharp instruments, they'll kill each other. If you have 73 Muslims in one room or one area, that's like 73 sects. Killed according to the Quran, so they'll have to work out all the details, that's all I'm saying. But I'm sure they can work it out, and I hope it doesn't have to come to that. And the bike is free. Well, whatever you want to call them, they'll just have to take them out of the general population. Mike is, oh wait a minute, where is the nursing home if you're in? Well, I have no idea. Which home are you talking about? I do have a beautiful home in Hawaii on the golf course, and I have a beautiful home in Florida on the golf course. Both paid for. Neither one of them are a nursing home. I wonder what you meant by that.
Hello.